Do you feel are you happy with the way you've handled this? Do you feel like it could have been handled better?
No, I don't think it could have been. I think it could have been handled better if I didn't like say as much on Twitter. People are, oh, you're not blowing up and stuff. But from my point of view, it's like people are going to constantly ask questions, and I do like to respond to people. This isn't any different to how I usually deal with things, and it's one of those. Like I've actually just changed my thingy, my about me on my my Twitter to have proud stepfather to 17 black kids. There you go. That's how I'll just I'll have to do it like that. Like I say, it's one of those things. Like this has already been something we've laughed about on the show. Like, oh, you've got all these black kids, but it's stupid. Like none of these people said anything when Alenska, and they've known that she had a kid and stuff like that because people have mentioned this sort of stuff. I know I've mentioned it on streams and stuff like that. So it's a bit.
Yeah, but I'm getting called out on Twitter regarding Alenska, and that just sort of, I was just like, hey,
why?
You're a Kirk. You're a Kirk cog.
How are you getting called out regarding Alenska? Like what?
Oh, Ralph. Oh, good buddy, good guy, Ralph.
He called you a thought. You're just a thought. You're just a thought.
You're just a standard ethos. That's all. According to the Gump, this is.
Sorry, what else has he said?
He said I was obviously like a thought or whatever. Because I said, no, the trip to America was planned months in advance as part of the Banter Rant show. And he said, another one of his thoughts, I went trust you as far as I could throw you. I responded, likewise, Ethan, not that you could even be thrown anywhere regardless at your size. And then he responded, true. Hey, I heard you were sleeping with Cog when he was dating the Alenska chick. Is that why she, quote, couldn't trust anymore? And then I responded, you know, the shrug emoji when it's like in text form. I responded that, and then not really my business. And then Ethan Ralph said, oh, so that happened then, lol.
Oh, God.
I responded, you hate the guy, so I don't see a reason to waste my time trying to convince you of anything. You'll find a way to arrive at your predetermined conclusions.
How many months between? I can't even think. I'm sure there was like 3 months between even me meeting you or even talking to you.
I think it was one, but you know, like.
Was it one?
I don't know. I think anyone in your Discord will happily back up the fact you've been planning this fucking America trip for at least 6-7 months.
No, we're even talking about that.
That's not what we're talking about. He's saying that I was with Alenska and she left me because I was fucking thieves, so I didn't get with or even talk to him and stuff until like a month later.
But the main story they're spewing is that you went to America to fuck Drama Queen and ended up spooning Esau. I know.
It's obviously just a joke. That's just retarded. There's going to be so much stupid law that comes out of this. I mean, all you can do is really laugh at how stupid the meme's going to be. But that's where it was always going to go. Cook memes. I mean, you all recognize that, right? Off the bat. One if you one in the fucking general. If no, I'm joking. No, seriously. Seriously. Like, I honestly think if anyone doesn't agree with that, you can tell me. Like I say, I honestly think.
The only thing I disagree with was how the thing was handled. I just think, and I've said to you, it could have been handled better, in my opinion. But there
are people that say that's fair. That's fair. I don't know. I know I'm kind of like this, and I can definitely be like this when I get on a rant and a little bit.
Yeah, it's your character. It's how you are. It's that knee jerk sort of. If someone has said something to me, I'm gonna either go on the attack or the defensive, and then that's.
Oh, I love it. I sometimes
not the bad way. I'm just saying that's just like how people are, you know.
Well, one thing that you kind of pointed out earlier, Cog, was that everyone seems to be dunking on you like really hard about this, but really the shitbag involved is Drama Queen.
Yeah.
No, that's how it is.
Yeah. But she's scot-free, and Cog's the one in the trouble.
Yeah, they just want an excuse to dunk on you, let's face it.
Yeah. The thing is, you had to respond to this at some point because they wouldn't.
Because they wouldn't stop until you fucking respond to it. So you have to do it. And I tried to do this
free streams. Tom could be doing it all week. See, he'll be there tomorrow. See, he's too scared to come in my chat. He's really scared of me. You see, always news that you know what they're like.
That's one of those things. I'm not going to entertain him by going, I'm going to come on your show and stuff like this. It's just you can enjoy your little memes with it. It's how it's going to be.
And other people to actually contact you before doing their streams and that, and like how I expected you to contact him. But that's whatever.
But then that's getting.
I don't expect Aegis to come to me. Aegis has posted a video on me before, and I said, "Look, dude, like I explained to him what was wrong with his video, and he deleted it." And I was like, "Look," and obviously, Aegis. The thing is, Aegis went to Stretch and actually said, "Oh," and the reason why I don't like Aegis is because the way he posted it out was he posted it into Discord saying, "Oh, by the way, Cog's in this, by the way," sort of shit, and that's kind of, and that's so we can get the views and stuff like that. It was literally sold with my fucking name, right? This is the thing. Drama Queen, the thing. Oh, well, by the way, guys, it's got Cog in it when he's posting it through fucking Discords.
Oh, fair enough.
So like this is the thing. That's my issue with Aegis. But when it comes down to, he did say to Stretch. This is another thing. He said to Stretch that we should really talk to Cog about this. And Stretch was like, "Look, I sent you the screenshots of me from me and Cog talking. I'll go and talk to Cog, but I'm not going to do it until he's back from his fucking holiday, right?" Because he's all back from fucking doing the fucking shit and all the camping and stuff like that. But no, obviously, as you said, I had to tell fucking Plate Gang and shit like that, and then Plate Gang obviously took it, so he decided to rush out a video. Does anyone think that after Aegis' video came out, something that obviously I didn't know about, which is fair enough?
No, obviously shit was going to happen.
But you didn't think that Ralph was going to always pick up on that and go with the Cog stream?
People are just trying to.
I saw this coming a mile away.
Weird. I just bit into a kiwi and the flesh on the inside is gold.
Cool.
Yeah, weird. It's a gold kiwi. The flesh is
make a wish. Gold. Make a wish.
I think that
Wait a
just
minute,
means
you bite into another one of these kiwis. Holy shit, the other one's like that too. What the fuck?
Pesos Anthony on Twitter as well about this stuff, but he's just like he's saying he's just laughing at it as well. It's so funny this, and I will go on for a few days on Twitter, and I'm just gonna have to sit back now and watch it as it burns out because it'll be
Just
fun.
don't feed it anymore. Stop it.
No, I won't. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna watch because the thing is, the whole thing
didn't make anyone look good. At least of all you, like seriously.
I know, but I was bored, man. I was bored. I was on a plane.
I know you were bored, and I get it. Like, because I messaged you, didn't I? Because I was just like, if I was you, I would struggle to not respond to fuckers who were trashing me.
I know, and I was just like, but it's fun. Like, it's like,
I understand how hard it must be to like refrain from answering every fucker. So I understand like the draw because I was drawn into it even, and this is just me as someone who's completely not involved.
I will take this advice on board. I know it is good advice. I don't know. It's like I'm sat there bored in an airport, and I just thought I've paid for this fucking internet. You know what I mean? Like I've paid fucking $100 for the fucking shitty internet.
That's what fucking Android games are for. Like, chip this shit.
Yeah. You're right. My bad. I don't know. It's Twitter though. It's kind of it's fun.
I know, but people jump up. Like it's just I don't feel it achieves anything. That's all.
Right, I take the advice. No, I'll be good. I'll post out fucking just links to like the shows and stuff like that, and occasionally just post about news and stuff. But I'll be good. Yeah,
because I think.
I'm definitely telling everyone about my kids though, because I'm proud. I'm a proud stepdad. That's gotta be known.
Well, remember it's 18, not 17, or whatever the fuck.
I have to fucking change this now. Damn it.
But like, I feel when.
I'm gonna do it really funny. I'm gonna put 17 on one account and I'm gonna put like 23 on the other. How about that? That'll be funny. There you go. We'll go with 23. Oh god. Like I said, I will have some fun with this, but I'm gonna continue on with the show. And if people come up, I'm like, yeah, I've got my black kids, man. Leave my black kids out of this. Like, leave my black kids. Leave my girlfriend's kids alone.
Like literally every random on Twitter does not need addressing. They are talking out of their anus straight up.
Dude, this is just so they can replenish the cock meme again. I know.
You're fueling the fire. You're sat there. I said this.
I'm bad. I've been bad.
Sat there with a massive bucket of fucking white spirit.
I'm sorry.
Fire, and then that's all lighting up, and then you're just like, oh yeah, well, I'll deal with this shit. It's like, well, you fed it.
They're chasing a dungeon.
Oh, it's War Dog. Shit.
Yes, hello. No, yeah. So I'll tell you why I've not really been around much.
Why you turning up for the drama?
He's back because it's drama. That's what.
No. So my Twitter. No, I pop in now and then I just see it on Twitter. It's like there's Ralph being a retard. And like, oh, what the fuck is going on?
No, dude. They're real. Look. The truth about my 17 black kids is coming out, War Dog. It's got to be known. Shit. 18 crack horse. That's what it was. 18 crack horse. That's what happened.
Earlier.
Yeah, it's like because I was watching the video that Ralph tweeted out because I was like, "Cog, you retweeted." I was like, "The fuck is this? Is Ralph trying to? Is he trying to punch against his own weight?" It's like, the fuck is this shit? It's so retarded. It's I don't even know what's going on. I'm just confused. You know? Is it just Ralph being retarded again? Is that what it boils down to?
Everyone's being retarded.
Everyone's crawled out the woodwork on this one. Everyone.
Everyone's fucking retarded.
Everyone who's salty about the times I've destroyed.
Yeah, because Danny Pesos is
Look,
You included, and this is with the best of intentions. Everyone is fucking retarded.
I mean, it's like, I mean, obviously, because I just actually seen it on my my Twitter feed, because I just use it just to stroll around, and I think I'm actually doing something for a 40k game I got tomorrow. It's like, nice. I was like, the fuck is Dami Pesos got a video of looking for drama queen, and it's like, then above that it's a fucking Ralph thing. I'm like, what the fuck? What is this? You know, it's like, who gives a shit? To be honest,
Ralph.
It's obviously Ralph. I think I don't know if Dami is just
every fucker gives a shit.
Yeah, I mean, is Dami just
all right,
or is
Zoom?
Why does Zoom care?
People keeps asking me why I care so much about this, and that's why I'm just like, what? You're all
But you
asking me
feed
about
him.
it.
You keep, you're feeding the trolls, and you.
No, I know, but
you know
I'm
how
one of those. If
basic
someone
of
asks
a
me stuff, I
fuck
respond.
Zoom is. He's like an obese fat fuck who's basic as shit.
I mean, technically, so is Ralph. Ralph is fat fuck. It's like, is Dami actually trolling, or is he also trying to look for it, or is he just fucking being Dami? Because he's been Dami, right? Enough. It's just like, I honestly don't know. It's just like fucking. Yeah, who cares? Like, I just I actually stopped watching the video, got like halfway into it, and I was like, you know what? I don't give enough of a shit to care about this. So, you know, is Ralph that little content to do? You know that he's got.
No, Ralph has Richard Spencer on.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah. Supposedly,
I mean,
he should have better things to worry about.
I mean, has Ralph talked about the whole Blizzard thing at all? So, Cog, is it basically the same shit, different day? That's what it is.
Yeah, but I kind of like made it into something more because I was kind of bored at the airport, so I decided to answer everyone. You know how I respond. You know, you're right. War Dog, you've known me for ages. You know how I respond to everyone on Twitter.
Yeah, you just fuck around. Yeah.
That's kind of why everyone's like, oh, you keep defending it, so that makes you more of a cook.
Why? Also, apparently you botted the poll as well. Was another thing by Ralph?
Yeah.
Was like
something like that, and then
you
the poll obviously
because the poll
went 2%. The poll ended 2% over in favor of the other one, but I think Dispatch kind of may have appeared at that point and maybe have botted it in the direction. But again, who knows? All I know is I saw Dispatch liking stuff like that in my actual notifications, and then suddenly the fucking thing switches, suddenly becomes 50% and then goes over.
To like, it was like Ralph said it was like 50% for yes is a cock, and then it suddenly switched to like 80% was not, or some shit. It's like, right. Yeah, Cog really gives a shit. Like, when has Cog ever bought in, and when has Cog give a shit about a poll enough to bought the fucking thing? You know what I mean? It's like, come on.
I only put the poll out there because I was sat there thinking to myself, like, because the thing is, I was like, what do people really think when someone's cheated on that they're a cook? Because that's why I asked it. And then I was like, not only that, it's like another question would have been, if someone's a step parent, are they a cook? Because that's another thing that people said, and I don't think they are.
No. I mean, like, what makes them a cock? Like, I don't get, like, it's from what I'm like, I'm finding the fucking, like, it's a non-news item. You know how like sometimes on a news cog that we have in Britain, when it's like this news news thing comes on the TV, and you're like, what the fuck is this? It's like, it's literally not news. It's just they have no news today. Like, so, you know.
So that's why I called the fucking show Slow Newsweek with a little bait thingy on there.
Yeah, and they've all fucking jumped on it.
The title of what is it? Damned if you do and damned if you don't. Like, it's just, I'm not an idiot. Like, it's fucking easy as shit. It's just,
I mean, you're poking the bear. Like you're literally poking them, and they're reacting. It's like, it's too easy at this point. So
I get people literally messaging me on Twitter going, God, how do you find these speds stuff? You got so bought about the stuff he said about you about being a pedo, but I'm guessing because you took it that serious. And people are like, wouldn't you take it more seriously if you were called a pedo? It'd last a couple of days and it'd be like this. It'd be the same sort of stuff, and then you'd be like, Jim was like, get in my van with all the candy kids. Like, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you've got to sit there and correct the fucking
Jim
record
is
first.
butthurt. Even Jim fucking goes, I ain't fucking fuck Sargon. He called me a fucking paedophile.
I know.
Jim.
I mean, how many times has Jim fucking like laughed about it and taken the piss out of it? You know, saying, "Oh yeah, you know, come in my van." You know, what I mean, it's like fucking, you know, embrace it.
Today I literally got to the point on Twitter today where every time people just tweet at me, I just thought I'll just retweet these with the number of how many, because people will sat there going, "How are you doing 200 tweets, throwing numbers at me?" And I'm like, "I'll show you. Like here's number 1, here's number 2, here's number 3." I'm not even saying anything, and people will still go. It's amazing stuff.
Get in my van.
Yeah, dude. But I kind of knew I was feeding the fire a bit because I had thieves and people telling me, and I was kind of like, "Yeah, but you know, I'm fucking side of the apple."
Steve's just slapping you, you're like, "Stop!" No,
but she's right. She's right though, and I will correct myself for the future because I know it'll be better for me in the future anyway. Just to chill and do my fucking shit as I usually do.
I mean,
God,
that
niggas can't let me take a week off.
I mean, that is one thing I will say. You, Cog, you just don't know when to stop. Sometimes it's like,
I can be bad.
You read his Twitter and go, "Cog, just fucking stop, please." It's like, stop.
Sorry.
You're begging. You're looking to the sky. You're begging. Please stop.
Yes.
This.
So sorry.
You shall repent, Cog, by walking down.
It's my look. It's my personality. I'm sorry. It's my personality. If you don't know I'm a Spurg, I'm sorry. I've been very open and honest about this with people. I'm very much a Spurg.
So I sent the tweet out. They tried using this against me, and it said, "Wait, oh yeah." No. I said, if some girl I was with fucked another dude, I would beat the shit out of the guy and post the girl's nudes all over the internet and destroy her life. Trying to cuck me is like the dumbest thing you could do. I'm not even trolling. I would make sure she never works again. And I tried using that against me to like make me feel bad. And I was like, yeah, I would do that. And they're like, you're an awful person. I said, yeah, I know.
Who was the last girl that you were in? Was she?
Fuck.
His hand.
Don't fucking bring that up right now.
Well, you
Cock, did you tell her about my last relationship, Cock? Are you going around?
No, Cock hasn't told me shit. I'm just asking.
Yeah, I don't want to talk. It was like.
Okay, that's cool. That's all right.
It was a bad relationship.
No worries.
Gator, play the clip.
Jesus.
Ethan Ralph. It's me, Gator.
I don't like Devin.
You're a disgusting piece of shit, and no one's ever gonna love you.
Esau, I thought you. Oh, right, hold on. I know you've been before, but remind me.
What?
Oh, you.
No one's gonna love me. I don't want anyone.
You ain't with them now. You ain't with them now.
What?
Can you remind me how you used to be with him, but you aren't with him now?
We were friends, and he asked me to disown another friend for him, and I told him no. And then he
Is it Amy?
Disowned somebody. Yeah, no, it was a guy named. He was like, "Oh, I have hundreds, tens of thousands of followers. Daz is a loser." It's like, so that was entertaining. No,
I like Devon, but I don't get why he follows Tonka in any way. It's like,
me neither. I like Devon. That's the thing. It's humor.
How you guys like Devon? Keep that shit to yourselves, you nasty motherfuckers.
No, I'm not giving it to myself, you nasty motherfucker. Like, I feel like the dude is objectively funny. He's a funny dude.
Yeah,
like,
his moments, yeah.
Exactly. He has his moments. He is humorous.
Come on, Eastwood.
Surely you agree. Come on. I'm not saying he's right on everything, but he's funny.
Devon was a buddy who backstabbed me. Now Devon is trapped me.
Okay, but without knowing that history, for me,
let me explain something. Steve, do I watch COG streams?
I don't know, do you?
No, I don't.
You do. You're lying for the chat. I've seen you in the chat, Esau.
I'm in the chat for like a second. I watch more COG streams. The 2 minutes a week that I watch of COG streams, that's more than I've ever watched of Devon's videos in the last 4 years.
Okay, so how come you guys were tight?
We were just friends. He'll say otherwise. I have no friends. They're all followers. Well, no, we were friends.